All right, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Cause Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I do personal readings. They start out at $25, where you're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions that you want answers to, I do have larger packages. Those packages are located in the description box. All right, and for those of you that just have 1 question that you want an answer to, I have a tarot number where you can text me that question, and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Okay, guys, remember, these are general readings, okay? They may or may not resonate with you. The roles can always be reversed. Okay, if for some reason that you're emailing me for personal, or you just have questions, or you just want to get in contact with me and I did not reply back, that just means I did not get your email. So just text me and let me know, hey, I've been trying to reach out to you. I'm getting a reply, and I'll tell you a different way, okay, to get in contact with me. Ooh, goodness gracious. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius in love this week. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. So I feel like you're recovering this week, Aquarius. You're recovering from something. Looks like something is improving for you in this relationship with this person. I feel like you guys are coming out of the cold with each other. Things are just getting better, because with this 4 of Cups being here, I feel like there was an emotional disconnection between you and this other person. Maybe someone was just not wanting to accept the love offer. Maybe they was just stagnant. They could have just been discouraged. They just could have been unmotivated. I feel with this King of Cups energy being in reverse, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, I feel like this was really taking a toll on you emotionally. You were very moody. You just wasn't emotionally balanced. You felt like this person was in some senses or another punishing you for some reason, because you were trying to, with the 9 of Pentacles, you know, be confident, be independent, take care of yourself, get your money up. I feel with this Moon energy being here, there could have been, you know, some fear associated with this connection as well. Or there could have been some things that were hidden from you. We have Pisces energy. But nevertheless, with the Queen of Cups energy being here, I feel like you guys have awakened to the fact that, hey, we really do care about each other. We really do love each other. We really want this connection. So let's just get back to our caring, nurturing, let's emotionally level up. You know, let's start getting focused. Let's start thinking with our hearts, you know, and not just our minds. Let's try to do something about this, because I feel like you both really want to save this connection. You both want to save it. And that's good energy to be in. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, you guys are in manifestation mode. This is Virgo energy being here. You guys are really being resourceful this week. You're being passionate again. You're using your willpower. You're inspired. You're really just in that energy of like, look, let's get back on this horse here. You know, and I feel like you guys are determined to really come out of the cold with each other, really to work this out. The Moon energy is showing up again. I feel like something was hidden, either from you, Aquarius, or from this significant other, the cross watcher. I feel like what was hidden was with the fact with the Lover's energy being in reverse, Gemini energy. I feel like someone was hiding some type of infidelity. And I feel with this 9 of Swords being here in reverse, I feel like you're putting that past trauma behind you. You're starting to have hope again. You're starting to feel like, you know what, we can get over this. We can get over this despair. We can work this out. And with the Five of Cups being in reverse, I feel like you're not thinking anymore about these Three of Cups here, like that third party situation. We're like, we're gonna forget that. We're gonna put that behind us. We're gonna focus on this Two of Cups, the two cups that we have, you know, behind it. You want to focus on these two cups that is behind him. You want to focus on that strong connection, because I feel with the Two of Cups in reverse, that strong connection had really gone through a lot. It was a really a disconnect between you guys. I feel like emotionally you guys just wasn't seeing eye to eye. Communication was really bad, and I feel like someone was on the verge of really making some plans and thinking about leaving this connection. Someone was really serious about leaving this connection. But I feel like you guys are working it out, because with the Strength energy being in reverse, which is Leo energy, you started losing confidence in this person. You started losing confidence in the relationship. You were doubting yourself. You were like, damn it, you know, I'm feeling so weak. I'm feeling so insecure. But with the Ace of Wands being here, you guys say, you know what? No, we're not going to let this happen to us. We're not. We're not going to let this happen to us. I desire to have a fresh start. I desire to have a passionate start. I have that willpower. I have that inspiration. This is what I want. And with the Page of Swords being here, I feel like someone started to really think of some bright ideas on how to communicate. You know, look, I want to work this out. I feel like this person, whoever it was, had some communication that showed that they were passionate still about the connection. Yes, they had a little bit of nervous energy when they spoke, but they were sharp and they gave off the impression that they really want to do something about this. And I feel with this Queen of Wands being in reverse, someone admitted that, hey, look, I've been being self-absorbed. I've been selfish. I've been insecure. You know, I've been self-centered. You know, with the Seven of Wands being in reverse, I gave up on us. I gave up on the connection. I backed down. But whatever this Lover's energy in reverse, which is Gemini energy, this infidelity that I caused, I'm done with that. Because I see with this Ten of Wands how much of a burden this was causing you, how much of a burden it was causing me, how much of a burden it was causing this connection. And someone is aware that they were about to destroy a really stable connection. So with this Seven of Swords in reverse, this person decided that, look, it's time for me to rethink my approach. It's time for me to have a renewal of my conscience. I want to come clean. I want to come clean. I want to tell the truth. And I want, with the Four of Cups in reverse, I desire to have a new beginning. I feel that this person had this sudden awareness, like, look, I want to choose happiness. I want to offer my cup to you. I'm praying that you'll accept it. I know with the Knight of Swords being in reverse, I was unpredictable. I disregarded the consequences of my actions because of my impulsive behavior. I'm the one with the Two of Cups that really disturbed this emotional connection that we had. I'm the one that caused the discord. But with the Five of Cups being in reverse, I just want to put this behind us. I'm hoping that we can build our strong emotional connection again. And when this person came clean and they spoke this truth to you, it brought you guys with the Nine of Swords out of that despair, out of that past trauma. You were like, okay, this person is coming clean. They're being honest with me. I think we got some hope here. I think there's some hope. I think I can work with this, because I feel like someone had a past, had a lover, was committing infidelity in a relationship. Ooh, yeah, and it was getting to the point with the Hierophant being in reverse, which is Taurus energy, where this was about to really break down the connection. Someone was almost on the verge of divorce. Someone was almost on the verge of separation, because with this Justice energy being in reverse, Libra energy, someone was being unfair, unaccountable, dishonest, and imbalanced. And now, though, since you guys have had that conversation, you've been open with each other, you're speaking that truth. Now with the Ace of Pentacles being here, a new beginning can start. Not just any new beginning, a solid new beginning. You guys are now able to go on a new venture. You see the opportunity. You see the stability. You see the security. You feel like this is going to be prosperous. This is going to be a lot of abundance. Because with this Six of Swords, you both decided we're not ready to move away from each other. We're not ready to move on from each other. So I feel with this Three of Wands being here, the both of you are at a place right now where you're really starting to make some plans. I feel like some of you are even about to move. Like some of you have decided like maybe we should move locations. Let's move somewhere else. Let's see if we can have a new beginning somewhere else. I feel like you guys are in a place of going forward, expanding, having rapid growth. And I feel with the Two of Pentacles being here, things between the two of you are balancing out once again. You guys are putting your priorities first. You're adapting to this new change because someone at some point in time has stopped investing in the relationship. And it almost caused a divorce. Someone was being like the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy where they were being kind of ruthless, manipulative. They were making some hasty decisions. But now with this King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, emotionally, things are balancing out. You're recognizing that, you know what? I genuinely love you. I know that you genuinely love me. This is a mature love. This is a compassionate love. This is a balanced love. And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to be single. I don't want to be without you. Because without you, I have false success. Without you, I have false security. Without you, I have false stability. And I feel like someone is jumping into this King of Pentacles energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, where they're saying, look, I want to be that family man or I want to be that family woman, and I want to take care of my business now. I want to be prosperous. I want to be reliable. I want to be secure. I want to be abundant. I want to, with this Empress card, to nurture this situation. I want a new, stable opportunity with you. I feel with the Page of Wands being in reverse, communication between the two of you guys was really off when it came to talking about doing this. And just because that communication was so off, it was causing a lot of the frustration because no one knew like what direction to go. Like, okay, what should I say? You know, how should I approach them? How should I talk about this? They didn't know which direction to go. And that was creating a lot of the conflict. But I feel like somebody has really stepped up to the plate. You know, they were nervous, but they came up with a bright idea on how they could communicate and let you know that they wanted to start over. Yeah, with this Five of Swords being here, there was a lot of conflict going on between the two of you. Just a lot of disagreements, a lot of hostility, a lot of tension. People were being sneaky. You know, people were trying to win at all costs. But even though this was going on, reconciliation was still always on the table. Yes, with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, communication has slowed down. Someone was waiting. Someone was panicking. Someone was frustrated. You know, but still with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, you guys were stuck on each other emotionally. You knew in the back of your minds and in your hearts that you could not emotionally walk away from each other. You knew it. You're like, I can't emotionally walk away from my person. So let me stop with all the trickery. Let me stop with all the games. Let me go ahead with the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Let me step up to the plate. Let me be the person that I'm supposed to be to my person. I'm supposed to be this family man. I'm supposed to be the protector, the provider, the reliable one. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm ready now with the Two of Wands to kind of move this into the right direction. And I feel like someone really came and had that conversation that helped push this forward. Because with the Ace of Swords being in reverse, it was a lot of confusion around this connection. People were unsure. Communication was bad. It was just a lot going on. But with the Two of Wands being in reverse, you both knew you cannot move on from each other. You both knew it. So you dropped the fronts and said, you know what? I ain't ready to move on from you. You're not ready to move on from me. So with this Knight of Cups, let's move towards each other. Let's move towards each other. And I feel like that's the energy that you both jumped in. And that's when the messages of love came. That's when listening to your heart became very important. Because with the Eight of Swords, you were really trapped in your minds about how this was going to really work out. You were really trapped. And it was starting you with the Four of Swords to really be stressed out. You really was having a hard time delegating. But I feel like you both with this Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, got into a place where you say, you know what, I have to find meaning to why I'm with this person, why I love this person, why I cannot emotionally walk away from this person. And I feel like you both started to really pray about the connection, connect with your guides. You started being more patient with each other. And when you started to do that with the Four of Wands, you were able to rebuild the connection and bring stability back to the connection. Because I really feel like you guys were at a point where reconciliation was going to be out the window. But you guys woke up to this situation and you said, you know what? If it takes me having to come clean in order to fix it, then that's what I'm going to do. Because with this 10 of Cups being in reverse, this was a lot of domestic disharmony. Someone's family was breaking up or getting very close to being broken up. Someone's dreams, emotional dreams, were being shattered. Because with the Hangman energy, someone was missing their opportunity with the other person due to their inability to change. They were letting their ego get in the way. They were close to making a needless sacrifice. But something happened, something triggered in someone. And with the 8 of Swords energy being in reverse, someone decided, look, I better see this from a different perspective. I better accept the part that I played. And I really need to free myself mentally because I need to, with the Emperor card being here, Aries energy, take control of the situation. And they took control of the situation because with the 5 of Cups, they started really missing you. They was missing you. They were grieving. They were missing you so much. Because with the 7 of Swords that they have been deceptive. They had to go into a place of solitude and do some self-reflecting. And when they did that, they were awake to the fact that they missed you and they wanted you. And that with the 4 of Pentacles, they wanted to hold on to you. They know that you're a solid investment. And with this Wheel of Fortune being here, they wanted another chance. They wanted another opportunity. They wanted another cycle with you. Yes, with the 9 of Wands, this person know you're tired. They know you're tired. They know you're tired of the games that they've played, but they're hoping that you still have some fight left in you. And I feel like with this Queen of Swords being here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, a conversation was had where someone was really stern, but at the same time, they showed compassion. They showed understanding. And this with the 10 of Swords in reverse allowed the reversal of the ending of this connection. And now with the Chariot being here, you guys are able to really overcome the obstacles, get that willpower, that confidence, that ambition. You guys are moving forward, and you're moving forward very fast in a positive direction. I feel like some of you are actually really moving. You're really moving. You're like, you know what? Let's move away from this town. Let's move away from the state. Let's save our marriage. Let's save our commitment. Let's save our relationship. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles being here, definitely a conversation was had about making forward movement, stabilizing the connection. With the 4 of Swords being here, someone had no choice but to go into this rest and rejuvenation period where they had to gain their strength, gain their clarity, because they were slightly wounded from this situation here. You know, with the Page of Wands showing up in reverse again, I feel like someone really... just the communication was off on how, you know, this was going to be fixed. But I feel like with the High Priestess being in reverse here, I feel like someone was in this process of repressing how they truly felt. They were repressing how they truly felt. They withdrew. They didn't communicate, but they were also repressing how they really felt. And it was causing them to really not be centered. It was causing them to really not be harmonized within themselves. Because what they kept feeling was that spiritual tug, that spiritual intuition that was saying you actually do love this person. You have feelings for this person. You have feelings for this person. And so when they awaken to the fact that, look, I got true feelings for this person. This person emotionally fulfills me. They spiritually fulfill me. And with the 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, someone dropped a third-party situation. They felt like, you know what, this is too much, too many people in this circle, too much competition, too much of it. Someone chose, they made a decision. And I feel like now you guys are moving forward. You're putting that crap behind you and you're taking steps to move it forward. You're taking steps to move it forward. Yeah, someone had to, with this High Priestess being here, had to listen to their intuition because If they didn't listen to their intuition with this Ace of Wands being in reverse, there wouldn't have been a passionate new start between the two of you guys. It wouldn't have been. Because someone was with the Two of Swords in the stalemate position, not knowing really what to do. Not knowing how to balance it out. And because they didn't know how to properly listen to their intuition about how they truly felt about you, it brought a tower moment. It brought a tower moment. But this tower moment, though, this tower moment and this isolation of being by themselves allowed them to say, you know what, I don't want this third party. I don't want this other person. I don't want this person in my life. They had to go through a period of isolation. And when they did that with the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, they saw how imbalanced they were. They saw how selfish they were. They saw how that you were giving and they were always taking. They had a good look in the mirror about how they were dealing with this situation, how they were dealing with you. They recognized with the Knight of Wands being in reverse, Sagittarius energy, how reckless, how impulsive they were, how angry this made you. They recognized it. Like, you know what? I've been a total freaking jerk. I've been a total jerk to my person. I've been a total jerk to my person while I've been in this deceptive energy here. I've been a total jerk. And with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, look what I've done. I've caused my person to stop communicating with me. I've caused my person to stop thinking about even making any movements, any forward movements with me. And now they're awakened with the Eight of Cups in reverse that they're actually really emotionally stuck on you. They can't get away from you. And because they're emotionally stuck on you, they're trying to make a return. They're trying to make a return because with the King of Pentacles, they want to be that person you need them to be now. Yes, they already went with the Two of Wands to see what else the world has to offer you. And they came back with the world in reverse, empty. They came back empty. They came back empty. And so now they're trying to reverse the ending of this situation. They recognize their deception. They're recognized their deception. They thought that if they were able to just be deceptive and sneak away from you with the Six of Wands, they would have victory and success. If they, with the Eight of Cups, emotionally walked away and brought depth to this connection here. We got Scorpio energy. They thought, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to be deceptive. I'm going to sneak away. I'm going to use my tactics and my strategies. I'm going to get away. That's going to allow me to have victory and success because I'm going to emotionally walk away from my person. And not only am I going to emotionally walk away, I'm going to end it. And with the Judgment being in reverse, I'm not even going to try to reconcile with them. But when they actually did it, with the Two of Wands being here, they couldn't actually move forward. They couldn't actually move away from you. And that's when it clicked. Boom. I'm in love with this person. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm in love with this person. What games am I playing? What games am I playing with myself? And I feel like that's when they started to really take some time out to listen to their heart for once instead of their lust. And when they started to do that, they started to get trapped in their own minds about how they were actually feeling. They started feeling powerless and hopeless. They started victimizing themselves because of how bad they were victimizing you. And they started getting stressed out because then they awakened to the fact that they actually really did want to hold on to you. That you've been a solid investment the whole time. And they've been sitting around with the Two of Pentacles juggling. But now they want to balance things out and they want to move towards you to offer you that stability that you've always wanted, that you've been looking for, that you deserve. But with the Chariot energy being in reverse, which is Cancer energy, their energy is scattered. They're not sure what direction that you're going to want to go now. They're like, I don't know what this person is going to want to do. Do they still see me as their wish fulfillment? We got the Nine of Cups. They're asking themselves, like, is my person, do they still see me as their wish fulfillment? What if I, with the Knight of Swords, just rushed in, defending my beliefs, full of energy, charged up, taking action? What if I rushed in and just told them exactly how I felt? And tell them, you know, baby, I love you. I need you. I'm sorry. I dropped this other person. I know I was wrong. I know I was deceptive. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. Baby, with the Ace of Pentacles, I want a solid new beginning. They're thinking about just rushing in and just telling you this to try to balance it out. But at the same time, they're worried because they don't know if you are still feeling the same about them. They don't know. They want to, with the Page of Cups, this person wants to come back and apologize. They're like, you know what, I want to apologize. Can I please apologize about how I've acted and what I've done? This person wants to show you now their sensitive, their emotional side. But with the Strength card being in reverse Leo energy, this person's confidence is beat down. They're not sure. They're very weak. They're very insecure because they don't know whether or not you're going to, with the will, give them another opportunity. They don't know if you're going to give them another chance. And with this Nine of Wands being here, because they know you are exhausted. You're tired of their freaking behavior. You're tired of their behavior. You're exhausted. You're sick of how they've been acting. So with this Queen of Swords being here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, they're going to try to come to you calmly and try to have a compassionate conversation. And they're going to try to use their gift of judgment to try to figure out like where you're at right now. Because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, they want to reverse it. They want to reverse the ending. They want to move forward. They want to move forward. They want to move forward. Yeah, we have the Hermit card being here, Virgo energy. They had to go within. They had to take some time out from society, from you, from people. They had to do some self-reflecting. They had to go into this place where they started to take a good look at themselves in the mirror. And when they did that, that's when they found their truth. And what that truth was with the Six of Swords in reverse, that they don't want to move away from you. They don't want to move away from you. And they're with the Three of Wands, that they're trying to plan a comeback. They're waiting and they're trying to plan a comeback. Because with the Justice being in reverse, they know how unfair and how unjust and how unbalanced that they were now. Because with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they chose not to invest in this connection. And they know with the Nine of Wands that you are exhausted and you are tired of, with this King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in reverse. You're tired of their playboy energy. You're tired of the Six of Pentacles, their selfish ways. You're tired of giving and not receiving. You're tired of it being imbalanced. You're tired. But I feel like this person knows that you're their soulmate. After they went into this time alone to think. And they dropped that third party. So if you didn't think they did, they did. Yeah, they went to hermit mode. They had to withdraw from everybody, from you, from the third party, from society. They had to go somewhere and rest. They had to go somewhere and rejuvenate themselves. Restore their freaking strength. Because once communication with you, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, died down, and you stopped talking to them, they started panicking. Like, oh shit, you know, my person's not communicating with me. What is going on? They knew right then that with the Two of Swords, I better make a decision. I freaking better make a decision. Because the Tower is really at my front door now. For real, for real. My person ain't even trying to get me back. They ain't even trying to talk to me about anything passionate. And so they knew that this Tower moment was real. They knew it was real. So with this Three of Cups being in reverse, they dropped the third party and they went straight into isolation mode. Straight into isolation mode. And when they went into this mode, they came out recognizing with the Six of Pentacles how selfish they've been. How imbalanced they've been. How distracted that they've been from this connection. How unequal they've been. They just started looking at themselves like, oh my God, I always gave, but with strings attached. I was always using power and domination to get my way. I was always one-sided. And now this person wants to try to reverse this with you. They want to try to work it out, Aquarius. All right. Thank you so much for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.